Welcome back to another episode of Two Opinionated Negroes. We always appreciate everyone's time. Um, for the people who are just here, welcome for our returning listeners and followers. We appreciate y'all for sure. Before we start, we always start with the Jamaican word of the day. And today's Jamaican word is poppy show.
What? What? Poppy what?
Poppy show.
Spell it, please. Can I get a spell?
Poppy
hmm
show. SHOW.
Oh, Poppy show.
Yep.
Okay. What the fuck?
Poppy show.
What that mean?
Basically, poppy show means fool.
Fool?
Fool.
Like you a fool?
Yeah.
Like making a fool of yourself? Like
Mm-hmm.
stop putting on a. Okay.
You feel me? There you almost got it. So at the end of the episode, he has to use the word poppy show in a sentence. Boom. And on that note, we're gonna get into this topic. So first episode we had coochie pussy cunt. We want to kind of expand on that.
Yeah.
So the question of the day is, what makes pussy good? Is it the actual pussy? You know, I got to do my magnifique. Or is it the experience? So, Al, what's your feeling on that, sir? Is it?
I
Is
would
it?
say first is a combination of both because you know what I'm saying. But if you really want to be honest, I say it's the experience. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, because let me put it like this, simple. Just break it down real simple, real quick, right? Okay, so you can have a girl with some tight ass pussy that should get wet and everything, but she got coochie. Feel me?
You feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it's nice. It feels wonderful. It feels wonderful, but she got coochie. But then you got that girl that her shit is alright, but that shit feel like some pussy. That's the way she putting on, you feel me? Like the way she carrying on, you know what I'm saying? Fucking
So it's
back
the
and
show that comes along with it. It's not
yeah,
just
it's
the
the ambiance
right, right. And
of the
she's the
whole thing.
ambiance.
Yeah, like you just can't be. I don't give. You know, every girl in the world think they pussy good. There ain't one girl out here gonna be like my pussy mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts, facts.
because they might have coochie and niggas might fuck them anyway. Like I said, niggas will take some coochie.
Any
You'll
given
return
Sunday.
to some coochie. You ain't gonna return often, but you'll return to some coochie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every girl think they walking around with pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I say it's the experience. In my, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know you can have a girl who shit may not be all that, but you know what I'm saying? You feel like you and that bitch tearing it up.
Yeah, and that's mainly because of her reactions. That'll
Yeah.
get you, that'll mess you up, fellas. Cause you know, for us, it's a mental battle. We got
Yep.
we got to disconnect. If not, boy, hey, you slide up in something and your mind ain't where it need to be, and she over there talking that. Listen, this is
But hey,
why I agree with you. It's the
it's
whole
the
experience. Cause you can meet the finest chick with a tight, wet coochie, and because she don't come with no show, it's just like okay, she laying there, you slide it in, and she just laying there, and it's
yeah,
like
like
this shit tight
that bitch,
and it's
like you gonna
wet.
go tell your homeboys that pussy was terrible, and it could have been the tightest pussy. Like you could barely get in that shit, and you know everything, but that pussy was trash, bro. Like because she ain't do nothing. So the real question is good pussy tied to men's egos?
Not even necessarily. I wouldn't even say the man's ego because you do have some women who swear they shit good up and down, left and right, and she'll work your ass out, and she literally come and put your ass to work. That ain't got nothing to do with my ego. I'm just loving the confidence that she throwing it back with.
Thank you, appreciate you,
You feel
much
me?
obliged.
Thank you. Fight me in these sheets. It's war.
Hey, that's
We
what I'm
going to
saying.
war. Like, hey, whoever. It's not whoever come first, fellas. That's not how it is. Whoever come first, come first. No. Our war in our battle is how many times I can get her to nut before I nut.
Thank you. Thank you. Need them great Yelp reviews. You know what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying? Like 5 stars, me please.
Listen, you remember back in the day when before social media, how your name got out there was word of mouth.
That's
It was
stroke
word of
game,
mouth.
boy, you know what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? Your stroke game was strong. Homegirl told her homegirl, and her homegirl came to come test out, and then she told her other homegirl,
So, bam, you out in the streets.
listen,
You know what I'm saying? So you got to put on. So yeah, it's definitely the experience. Like I don't. The real why do every girl think they got good pussy?
the same way they lie to all these men talking about they king.
I mean, dudes lie about them coming too. Have you ever faked it?
Yes, but for
Thank you.
some reason, there's a crazy amount of women out here just faking it just to fake it.
Or are they lying about faking it? Are they faking it about faking it?
It depends.
Either
Cause
way it go.
look,
Sounds like a terrible
when
experience to me.
when she in love, that thing 9-10 inches.
Hey, on this shoulder, boy,
When she not in love, hey boy, you better go and get them little 3-4 inches
it
of
ain't
all.
even a jumbo shrimp. It ain't even jumbo. It's regular.
She
Worst,
sending
worst
you
thing
on
up.
sending what worse. That's why I was so small. Now I couldn't feel it anyways. I said, dang, so you lied our whole relationship.
Right. You wasn't nothing, huh? You ain't bust no nuts, so you ain't come not one time, huh?
Shit, but it be like that sometimes. But yeah, what makes pussy is the whole experience. If you walk in the door and she putting on a show already,
Ooh, it's about to be a good night. You know you about to get some pussy, boy, because you know. Hey, on the flip side, what if she putting on all this show? You've been talking, she talking all this big game, and you get there and she a pillow princess. She giving out that coochie. I mean, of course you're gonna take you came the whole way and you went through everything, but I'm just saying, like, wouldn't that be off-putting?
that would be yes. Um, do I blame her for being a pillow princess? Maybe. If she's had sexual encounters and still just is like, I love this vanilla stuff, then that's on her. But if I meet a pillow princess, first time I'm getting that coochie, next time I'm trying to trick you out, like, okay, we gonna stretch these limits. We gonna do some
Hey, trying to bust
nastiness,
something, right?
right? And then see if that brings something up out of her. But then if she just like, nah, I don't like that. No, I don't like head. No, I don't like when you touch my butthole.
That's
Yeah,
the worst right there, right? Like, why the fuck did you come then? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we not
why are we
compatible.
doing
Nah,
this? Yeah.
we not compatible. At least sexually.
This ain't for me.
This ain't for me.
I'm gonna finish this session out though.
You gonna finish
I'm gonna
that?
finish this session out.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish it out. You know what I'm saying? But after this session, I'm not coming back
Nah. No.
unless
No.
I really need to.
We gonna double back when it's like, you know what? It's been a minute. She readily available. I'ma just go ahead and hop on this, for the night, get past it.
Maybe
Hopefully,
it was just that night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because depending on circumstances, pillow princesses can have either coochie or pussy, right?
Mhm.
Depending on the
Or
person.
they might be in the coochie phase and just slowly develop a pussy over time.
Hey, she might
age.
get me coochie and might give you pussy.
Yeah.
I might get I might say her pussy terrible. You might say she got the best pussy ever. Maybe
I
she
guess we
likes
like
you more.
or a nigga in love, one of the two. One of the two, but I need what Jada did to August.
Ooh, shit. You fuck around and get what Tori did to August. I don't know what happened, but I've been saying that shit everywhere, boy. This boy he looked like he beat himself up, but you know what I'm saying?
It was the picture, dog. Because when I saw that picture, I was like, "How you gonna take a bloody mouth picture in the elevator looking?"
That's some light skinned dudes.
That was a light skinned ass picture. I'm not.
Hey, because ain't no dark niggas gonna take no picture like that bloody in the elevator. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, so let me break down what happened in the Tory August situation. Tory and August on this comedy / R&B tour, kind of bring back the love tour, something of that sort. So they finished their sets and they backstage, walking past each other. Tory holds out his hand to get a, at least a dab, handshake. August literally was walking down the hall, dapping and handshaking everybody, up until he saw Tory. When he saw Tory's hand out, he looked at his hand, gave that boy one of them little up and down looks.
He looked at him, paused at the nigga shit like, bitch ass nigga, and walked off.
Almost like that, but he never stopped his stride. He looked at you see him
walking,
as he's walking. He looked at that nigga hand, and then kept it pushing. Right, that was a level of disrespect. Like
that's super, especially if I extend myself, like
let that boy standing there looking at his own hand. A lady came out the crowd and shook his hand for him. Like, damn, he ain't had to do you like that. So, at first, Tory kind of let it slide, but it got to his head after a while. So he went and confronted August. And he went up to August and was like, hey, yo, what's good? August said, why you had to speak on my situation, referring to Tory going on the podcast online and speaking about the Jada August situation.
Nigga, you spoke on it. You told the whole world. What are you talking about?
So he was like, yo, if you since you want to be that way, keep that same energy. And so Tory kind of kept the same energy. If we be disrespectful, we being disrespectful. So he kept the same energy and gave that boy a little going home gift.
That's funny as hell, because how tall was August? I seen him.
6'1", 6'2".
This nigga. Like, how you get beat up by a borderline midget? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
Bro, and how you gonna go on, right? You post a picture and your caption is like, I got snuffed out by a 4'11" leprechaun.
I mean, it's true, but still, yeah, that's right. How you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying?
Like, why you gonna do that to yourself? I understand.
That's what I said. That's that light skin shit. Cause ain't no dark skin nigga ever gonna post no shit getting beat up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah.
We ain't. I mean, it ain't gonna show like that on us either. But damn, like I saw the picture of him in the elevator. I was like, is this a joke or something like that?
And my thing was, disrespect begets disrespect. You feel me? If you had it, and then you like, I understand. Right. I understand Tory should not have punched him. However, I understand disrespect begets disrespect. You disrespect me.
You can't tell me how to react when you
can't tell me how to react when you disrespect me. If you felt that I disrespected you, which I guess August felt that Tory Lanez talking on his situation was disrespectful to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not say that?
You see what happened. You see what happened when you do stupid shit, play stupid shit. But they say play silly games, win stupid prizes, like that. Yeah,
yep, exactly.
See what happened. Like that little, was it worth it?
Right. My thing is, if you felt that I've done something to you, offended you, disrespected you in some kind of way, give me the option to either apologize for it.
Yeah.
But give me the options. Don't just be mad and never say nothing. So then when I come across you, and I'm thinking one thing that we all good because you never told me I offended you.
Right, like I reached out, I extended my hand to say what's up. Like what's up, nigga.
Yeah, you never told me I offended you. If I offended you and you ain't never say nothing, and then you come and you disrespect me, I'm not looking at the offense because I didn't even know I offended you. I thought we was all good, and then you just walked past me and disrespected me. Now I'm gonna disrespect you back. I mean, so that's my thing. Like, we got to be better people where we give people grace. You offended me, bro. Look. This is the shit you did to me that I don't agree with.
Yeah, he could have just took him to the side and like, hey, he could have dapped him up and put him close, like, bro, I ain't respect how you did this, blah, blah, blah,
and left it right there.
Talk to me a little bit later, we can smooth this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Like instead, he got beat up and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I bet you Will was somewhere sitting back like,
yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that boy was sitting back there talking about, yeah, you got exactly what you deserve.
you beat Jada pussy up now.
You got that ass beat up. Shoot. But Tory, I think they took him off the tour temporarily. I'm not sure if he's back on there yet. I ain't really follow up on the situation.
Who's a bigger artist, August or Tory? Like, for real, like, stop it.
And then he was like, I didn't dap him up because I was afraid of monkeypox and corona.
But you dapped everybody else up. You say he dapped everybody else up, right?
You see him walking down the hallway, just kind of fist bumping
and just bypass my guy,
bro. When I
Whole
say
ass
it,
shit.
it was bro.
I mean, you ain't got to fuck with nobody you don't want to fuck with, but still, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, they do call him Mr. Keep That Same Energy for a reason, because he'll tell you keep that same energy. But like I said, if I've offended you, family
like I
member,
don't know
friend,
what Tori
co-worker,
looked like afterwards.
if I offended you, at least give me the option to not the option. At least give me the opportunity to correct my ways, because I may
Or
not have realized
speak your piece.
or speak my piece.
On
You know
why
what I'm saying?
you
Oh,
do
I
it.
didn't mean to disrespect you. This is what I was thinking along the lines. An interview question come up on the podcast. I just answered it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't agree with the fact that you went on social media to tell your personal business that has to do with somebody else's wife.
Yeah, like you put it out there. Once you put it out there, you can't tell people how to react to them shit you put out there. You put it out there being messy like a little bitch. You put it out there. So of course your name in everybody's mouth. What you talking about?
Right.
Everybody had an opinion about that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But you took offense because it was
Will
Tory.
sent that nigga. I don't care. You can't tell me nothing. Okay? Like, hey,
Hey.
Tori went back and was like, you know what? Nah, you see, I was gonna keep a G, but Will told me, nigga, if you see that nigga, boy, I'm gonna give you that bread if you just put a couple paws on that nigga, man. I
Hey.
want to know what Tori looked like afterwards.
Oh, after the whole thing?
Fight? Did you
Bro.
see it?
Bro, I didn't see the fight. You don't see him swing or punch him, but you see right afterwards. Tory was hype, bro. Like I knocked that nigga out one punch.
Boy, and this nigga punching up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like how you get beat up that's like getting beat up by your child or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So
I mean,
yeah, it was funny. He had on this hat with like horns on it, like devil horns on it. I think it was an LA hat that he had with devil horns
who
on it.
Tory did?
Yeah, the hat was nice.
Damon came out that nigga.
Bro, he channeled his inner Damon, boy.
Like Lucifer Morningstar beat the shit out of his ass. Hey, that's what he get. That's what he get for being a hoe ass nigga in the Will Smith
The
situation.
funny thing is, when Tory was going after him to confront him, some chick in the tag hallway talking about, don't do it, please don't do it. They already think you shot Meg.
That was a cold lie. Hey, Tory said, fuck that shit. I'm free on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So he was, hey.
Why they ain't get after Meg like they was getting after Tory after it came out that she was fucking lying?
And people still believe that she not lying.
But it already came out that she was.
But people still believe that she is not lying. People
They
gonna
just don't
believe
want
what they
to
want to.
accept
But bro, like,
Why motherfuckers ain't get on Meg ass like they tried on Tory? You know, in this system, especially if you're a nigga, boy, you guilty until proven guilty. Goddamn.
and then once you do it,
choice.
it's once you do it, you that forever. You can't
not even once you
change.
do
You'll
it,
never
once they
change.
say
You'll
you do
always
it.
be the same person that incident happened with.
Yep. Once they say you do it, you don't even gotta do shit. Motherfucker accuse you of some shit. You did that shit until all the evidence came out. And it has to be compelling evidence to convince everybody that you didn't do that shit. Because now you're gonna have some detractors. It's like that nigga did that shit still. You can't tell me no otherwise.
So I call that inception, dog. Because that's basically what it is. You planted a seed in somebody's head, and now, because we're human, that's why I say some people gonna believe it and some people not. No matter what you say, what evidence you put forth, their belief will always be their belief. Their perception will be their reality. Maybe not the whole reality of the picture, but it's gonna be their reality.
Yep, that's true.
So, yeah, that's that inception, boy. You plant that seed in their head.
Yeah, and they gonna run with it.
Oh yeah, all I gotta do is let you feel some type of way about this person that plant a little seed in your head. You gonna run with it and do whatever you want to do with it at that point.
Bro, I can't believe Tory Lanez to put the pause on that motherfucker.
No, not the pause. A paw. One paw, bro. One paw.
He did it one time, and he was all that bloodied up.
Bro, one time he was leaning on the daggone elevator door talking about it. He concussed.
What? That's what I'm saying. Like, boy, he must have hit him with that. You remember back in the day when Batman shit used to come up with biff, pow. You used to see motherfucker every time you hit somebody, you see that
Teeth
shit
fly
up
out
in the motherfucking corner.
Pow, everything fly
Pow.
out. The whole neck done turned,
Boom.
everything.
He must have hit him with them motherfucking type of punches. God damn.
Bro, he had 2 cuts on his lip. Even though one of them cuts, I was like, that looked like a herpes bump that just blisters the fuck up, and then he cut your lip on the other side. So Tory, go get your hands checked, bro. You never know. You might end up with a couple bumps on your hand. Um,
That, that's another ass whooping.
I wonder if he got it from Jada. You know what? Let me stop. Let me not. Let me not do this. Let me not do this. Oh, and he got snuffed out on Jada's birthday.
What?
That was her birthday.
Oh, that was her birthday? Oh, I know Will.
That
sent
same day.
I'm
That
telling you,
same day
Will
was her
sent that-
birthday, boy.
Hey, Will sent that nigga happy birthday, Jada. Hey, I'm gonna get your boy Toy ass beat.
Damn. Nah, but he deserved that one though, dog. Like, why would you like? The man said it's all good. I ain't gonna hold it against you. I ain't gonna do. All you gotta do is just shut your mouth about it. And because you were suffering from your mental health state, I'm guessing that's why he said it.
Get the fuck out of here. What mental health make you tell your business?
I know he's an addict in some forms of fashion. He was on drugs or something like that. I'm not sure of his whole story, but yeah. So I know he does suffer from some mental health things, and I'm not going, I'm not knocking that, but tell that to your therapist. You probably already talked to your therapist about it. You feel me?
And they did that shit for notoriety and popularity. You can't
because
tell
he
me
came out
no
with an
different.
album right there afterwards, right?
That's why he did it. Let me put my name out here. You know what they say? All publicity is good publicity. So
I just saw the dang name of this episode too. Cause that boy, like right after that, he came out with that song called "Entanglement," right?
yeah.
Yeah, he had an entanglement. He literally just had another entanglement.
See, that's what he get. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with Jada, who we all know is a known genial. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and turned that whole situation into a poppy show.
Oh, okay. I see what you did.
See what I did?
I see what you
So,
did.
yeah, so you know, he got what he deserved. He deserved what he got.
That's
You feel me?
facts. That's facts. I mean, listen, I agree with you. He was being a whole poppy show that whole time. Just the post was a poppy show, and
Yeah, like screaming for attention.
you got the attention you were screaming for. You got it.
Hey, did you love it? I mean, I think he fed off the end of the attention too.
He did. Watch him drop a song.
Yep, he probably gonna drop one. He
Probably.
gonna drop a diss R&B record.
He probably gonna drop a song. Shoot. A diss? Wait. A diss R&B record?
A diss R&B record.
What that's gonna sound like?
I don't know. I can't sing, but you know what I'm saying.
You know
He
who
gonna
I
be
think
singing.
could pull it off though? But I
Who,
wouldn't
Chris
even
Brown?
count. Nah. Well, Breezy. Yeah, Breezy could pull that off. Breezy will rap it to you. He could pull that off.
Drake can pull it off.
Drake could pull it off. Breezy could pull it off. But where it's just all singing, just I can't. Somebody gonna have to do it for me to believe it. Somebody got to do it for me to believe it.
For you to believe it.
Nah, fam, because just thinking about somebody trying to harmonize while they dissing somebody.
Hey, that's just it's too much, right? You getting bodied by a singer nigga.
You know what? I would have said Black could do it, but then that's still more like rapping than it is singing it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when Breezy can do it.
I think he could do it easily. It's just I'm trying to picture out like the lyrics. I can't even
He's a
imagine.
light skinned thug.
I can't even imagine the lyrics. I'm mad he still got that stigma about him. Cause, yeah. But, yeah, I don't like the stigma that he still got stuck to him for no reason.
Yeah, look.
Being young and dumb, drinking,
Did it go both ways?
right.
So why she ain't got that stigma?
That's a woman.
Another for another episode.
That's for another episode.
You
We're
know
gonna bring
what
that
I'm saying?
one
That's
back.
for another episode.
Nowadays, if that happened again, it would probably be brought up.
You think so?
You hear about it more nowadays than you did back then.
Okay. I still say
But she still won't have that sick. Not like this has tainted his career from his
yeah.
second or third album. And how many albums is he in now?
I don't know. It took away some of his fans that may have been
It took away a
hardcore.
lot of his fans that would have been hardcore fans. It took away. But these are some of the things that you just, you make a mistake, and this is something that could follow you for the rest of your life.
Look, I got a topic to close it out on, man.
Cool. Go
It,
ahead.
it just popped up in my head, and I remember it. It's gonna be it's a doozy. You know what
I'm
I'm
fine
saying?
with that.
Okay, Rihanna's weight gain.
Ooh, and we gonna bring that back on the next episode where we talk about that.
Because I
It's
got a
not
little
even
bit to go
Rihanna's
on
weight
that.
game
You
because
know what
as
I'm
soon as you
saying?
start Rihanna, you know what? We gonna bring it back on the next episode. So we want to thank y'all for joining us on this episode. My dog say
Appreciate you guys.
he ain't gonna be out here making no poppy show of himself, not like August.
Hell
Um,
nah.
and then we gonna bring it back on the next episode. So we see y'all when we see y'all. Deuces.